Hey guys, welcome to Monday on the Real DVD Watchers. First off, apologies, didn't do a review last week. Just kind of forgot, and then I remembered and it was too late. And everything was just sort of like, I'm tired, I don't want to. Anywho, today I'm going to be reviewing Kill Bill Volume 1. This is the first part of the Kill Bill saga, as it were, the first chapter. Do I really have to explain Kill Bill? I hope not. If you're watching this video and I have to explain to you what Kill Bill is about, then you shouldn't be watching this video. Kill Bill is a brilliant flick, especially Volume 1 in my opinion. Volume 1 is my preferred version of the two. Arguably, I think Volume 1 is Quentin Tarantino's greatest movie. Arguably. You know, this or Pulp Fiction, I think, really. It's a brilliant film, just the way it's shot, the way it's written, it just has everything that when you watch a Quentin Tarantino film and you go, yeah, that's a really good Quentin Tarantino film, he's hit all the nails on the head there. There's lots and lots of heads with nails in them, and he's just gone bong, 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 shot well, written well, choreographed well, constructed well, knocked it out of the park. Just an amazing film. I just really love the way this film is constructed and put together, and then the kind of way it has a very simple story, but it kind of veers off into these little alcoves every now and again of sort of like a little anime sequence, and it always brings it back to the center of the bride getting to beat the shit out of her, looking up and seeing these four guys standing over her, and girls. I think it's just such a. I love the kind of the hyper reality that Kill Bill is set in, and when you chop off someone's head, blood just goes everywhere over someone's arm, and just the final fight with the crazy 88s is brilliant. I just love. I think. I love that bit where she takes down like the bride takes down like 4 or 5 guys, and then Irene, she's like, oh, you didn't think that was it, did you? She's like, yeah, for a minute there, I kind of did. And then it's just a motherfucking awesome fight scene. I think, I'm not sure which is the preferred version, this or the original. I guess the one that's out in Japan, I think it is, that you can get the full uncut version, as the tea house fight scene in full colour. But I have watched the full colour fight scene, and there's a little bit that makes more sense, something that I'd never really noticed until I watched that fight scene where I don't know why it's cut off, but she cuts off one of the young crazy 88's masks, and then he shows up later again at the end of the fight without a mask, and then she's like, that's what you get for fucking around with your cousins. Go home to your mother. And for some reason they cut out a bit where like she throws him across the room, I think, and his mask gets cut off or somehow. I can't remember exactly, but anyways, and obviously it's in black and white. But I think, I don't know, I would be curious to see the full uncut Japanese version. I don't know if that's the only thing that's changed, is that that little bit's cut out in the tea house fight scene is in black and white. But it's just a fucking brilliant film. It's just got so many great lines, and so quotable, and the anime sequence is great, and the kind of, like I said, the hyper reality and the over the top violence, and the way the film's put together. It starts off with that really kick-ass fight scene, and that I love that whole bit where they're between what's her face, who's actually number 2 on the hit list, and they just they have this fight, and then the kid comes home, and then it just ends really suddenly, of like she just tries to shoot the bride, and then the bride just throws a knife. I think her real name is Vivica A. Fox. But it's such a cool movie. I think, written by Quentin Tarantino, amazing film. It's a great martial arts flick, and just a great flick in general, and I think it's not, I think I was going to say it's not one for the squeamish, but then if you can pull yourself away from it and realise that the violence is so over the top, it's almost comedic intentionally, then I think maybe it doesn't matter if you're squeamish or not. But maybe you care about that kind of stuff. But anyways, that's my review of Kill Bill Volume 1. Love it, love it, love it. Just a work of art, really. I need to rewatch Volume 2 as I haven't seen that in a long time. Okay, that's been my Monday review. See you on the next live. Peace.